Austin for three. He hits it. Although cannot hit the three, and here come the Dogs. Lob it. They do. They hurt it. They score.
When you see a great play, it may look easy, but it isn't. It takes years of practice, repetition, persistence, and great coaching. That's what it takes to be a successful athlete and to be successful in life. It's called breaking the trap. That's the message behind my GRS curriculum. Gymratsquad is an integrated character building program that gets the attention of today's youth through our cartoon and graphic novel series. The graphic novel series consists of streetwise rat characters within its own world that teach choices and lessons that they make on and off the court. The unique thing about Gymratsquad is that everything takes place within its own rat world and applying it to real life. Rats are the smartest species, one of the smartest species on this earth. I mean, they know all about surviving. I'm using the whole analogy from the sports because I've always been a gym rat. And so as I got older and understood the transition from an athlete to an entrepreneur, that's why I call it Gymratsquad, because it's teaching the transition from being a youth to an adult. Breaking the trap is to overcome your obstacles. In order to receive longevity success, it does take time. And so the first couple of times you may not get it, but if you keep practicing and repetition is one of the ways, and which is actually the way to break the trap. Kids don't start out as gang members. Every youth dream is to succeed. They want to succeed, but due to the circumstances and the lack of support and the lack of mentorship, they end up in the trap because they only go by what they see, their street influences. I didn't quite get caught in the trap, but I lived in the trap. Growing up in Compton was a lot of fun as a kid. It was a lot of us in the neighborhood. Kind of picture the Little Rascals. That was us. But the environment was pretty dangerous. We had a curfew. The thing was, we had to be in the house by the time the street lights came on. In Compton, we saw the police, the ghetto bird, which is the police helicopter. You know, they would fly around at night if they were looking for, any type of criminal. We had to be really conscientious and aware of drive-by shootings because that's common in Compton. There was at least 3 or 4 drug houses in my neighborhood. I would be dribbling my basketball past, a crack addict. I started playing basketball at the age of 9 at Victoria Park in the city of Carson. And so I had a basketball coach that saw my potential, and he took me under his wing. My mentor, Jackie Myers, from the age of 9 to 13, he would pick me up after school and he would take me to get something to eat occasionally. I would do my homework at the gym. If I needed help, he would help me. And then once I finished my homework, we were in the gym and he taught me the fundamentals of basketball. He passed away when I was 13, just before I was about to enter the 9th grade. And from my 9th grade year, from 14 to 18 years old, my high school coach, Wayne Marino, taught the fundamentals of life along with basketball. And then from there, I was fortunate to get a Division I scholarship. I ended up at Fresno State University, and I played for a very well-known coach, Jerry Tarkanian, which was another great basketball player. I had the opportunity, and I was blessed to play for some great coaches. The main message for Gymratsquad and Breaking the Trap is that it teaches you what it takes, the work ethic, and everything it takes to become successful. Inner city youth, it actually it helps them make better choices in regards to identifying, what a mentor could do who's genuinely in your corner, and for someone who may portray to be a mentor and how it could hurt you. And the difference between a protagonist and an antagonist. The protagonist is the one that's the positive role model that can help you succeed. And the antagonist, which is the bad influence that can actually distract you and lead you in the wrong direction, which is the trap. And so I would like youth to identify that a lot of these teachers that's trying to help, where they're spending the majority of their time, is the protagonist. because teachers are genuinely trying to teach you the skills to succeed in life. The way the curriculum design is not only for the athlete, the curriculum and the storyline of Gymratsquad will be able to show non-athletes that may not be good in sports or have the potential to play, teaches them the work ethic that an athlete has in order to compete in the classroom and in the real world as an entrepreneur, to show them how important individual performance is in order to be of value in society when they look for a job.